Hi there, my name is Monica Hayden, and I've just created a best practice example of what a web page should look like, and I thought it might be helpful to you to kind of guide you through what I've done here so that you can kind of imitate it on your own site for the sake of creating a site that people respond to, that they opt into, and that they buy from in the end. So the first thing that you must have as a goal for your site is that it must be found, right? It can be the most wonderful site on the planet, but if there's no way to find it because it's buried under millions and millions of other sites who are your competitors, then it's like having the coolest store in the world, but it's in the middle of the desert with no roads going to it, right? So one of the things you must focus on every single page of your website is search engine optimization. You do that through getting a list of researched keywords, keyword phrases that are about 3 to 5 words long, and the internet will tell you, what people are actually typing in, and that's what you want to have come up. When people type that in, you want your site to be found on those keyword phrases. A lot of times people are going to be searching for a problem, and so you want to think about what problems people might be typing in to find your kind of offering. The next thing you're going to need to know is that when they click on your link, when they find it, they will generally bounce right back to Google unless you give them a clear indication that you are what they were looking for. So the way you do that is through your header. This is the next step. If you do a good job here, they're going to go further with you. So everything you do on your page should take them to the next deeper level with you. And so your header needs to clearly, within 2 to 5 seconds, tell them who you're serving. So I serve purpose-driven companies. What the result is that you get for them. So my result is I get them profit through, and what you do, my marketing. And I'm specifically an internet marketing leader. And then you want to have consistency. So say they came to your site from another page or from your email signature. So I want to show you, this picture is the same one that I have on my email signature default, that I have on my Facebook fan page, that I have all over the internet. And that's important because it orients people. It says, I am in the right place. That's the same girl. If I had other pictures of myself here and there all over the internet as my first impression, people would not necessarily realize, as I would, or somebody that knows me would, that that was me. So keep that in mind as you're helping people find you, that you want to be consistent with everything you do, your colors, your pictures, your backgrounds, etc. All right, the next thing that you want to think about is your navigation, because when search engines are looking for you, they look at your domain name, they look at your navigation, they look at your H1 headers. These are the headers that are generally the most bold on the page. They're going to look after that at your other content. They're going to look at what you've typed to describe your videos. And actually, there's algorithms in YouTube that even detect what you say in your video. So you want to have your keyword phrases throughout your video as well. All right, so the goal of this is to have a search engine keyword word in it, but also to have something that helps people understand what you do for them, and not just what you do, but the results. So for example, I've said, for those that want to make a big difference, I help you make big profits that enable you to succeed at that. So that's the end result that people would get from me if they follow along. Well, that motivates them, right, to learn a little bit more. And then they want to come watch my short video. You want to keep your videos really short. 2 to 3 minutes is ideal, because statistics have shown that if you go beyond that, people won't click on it, and you'll want them to click on it, right? So make sure you keep it short. I have a script that I give to my clients that helps them plan this video to say exactly what needs to be said, so that they get everything in that needs to be said in that 2 to 3 minutes. And then in the video, after you've told them who you are, what you do, how you help people like them, and kind of get some credibility going. You tell them you have a system that you'd like to give them for free to help them resolve this problem. It should be fairly simple. It doesn't need to be an entire book. It can be. But mine is just a one-page PDF, kind of a path to profit that people can find. And the thing that you must know about anything that is done on the internet is if you want to earn money, you need to be gathering people's names and their emails. Otherwise, they come through, they look at your page, they go, oh, isn't that nice? And they go on with life, and you have no way to tell them when your next great thing comes out that they can come and see you and come investigate it and perhaps even purchase it. So, and you have no way to continue to build your credibility with them if you can't continue to talk to them through their email. The other advantage of email is, unlike Facebook posts and things, people actually have to interact with it in some way in order to deal with it. They either have to delete it or open it, and that's a whole other science in getting people to open your emails that I won't talk about. But the main idea I want you to take with you, if you take nothing else, is that this is where the money is. So this is your priority on the page. You want it to be above the fold so people don't lose it, don't have to go find it. You want to give them a physical visual of what you're giving them, and then if you can, give the benefit. So again, the benefit of this map is that it can help you create hundreds and thousands, and for some people even millions of dollars. So that's what you want to convey to them. Then if they don't have the ability to watch your video is important because it helps them know, like, and trust you. That it feels like they know you even if they haven't met you. And it generates a lot more sales if you have a video on the page. But say their video player, their internet's slow that day and it won't work. You want to give them more than just a video. First of all, for the search engines, but also for them if they can't watch the video, or if they want to just learn a little bit more before opting in. So give them, a lot of people will just scan the headers. In these headers, you need to give them a storyline that they can follow. If that's all that they read, that it'll make sense to them if that's all they read. And then at the end, again, you're going to give them the chance to opt into that list. It's the same form that I had up in the corner. The other thing you really need to do is build your credibility with words that are other people's. So my clients, for example, and you want to use status clients if possible. So this friend of mine, Scott Meyer, he's one of my clients, and he's also a Hollywood film producer. He worked on the show The Biggest Loser and The Amazing Race, several other reality shows. And so because people have seen those shows, when they hear his name, they really get excited. So I put that there. I also put related other clients that I've helped in the field of internet marketing. And then you want to have faces from Facebook. Don't worry about having the feeds come in so much as the faces. It's the social proof that really counts. So those 4 things: helping people find you, helping them understand what you do for them in the benefit, the end result of what you do, building your credibility through other people's testimonials and faces, and then getting them to opt in. Those are the 4 priorities of every page of your website, especially the home page. I hope this has been helpful. If it has, please do comment on it. And blessings to you. Hope you have a great internet experience. We'll talk soon. Bye.